Intrigue is that cool Virginia cat. Remember back in the day when we used to say, I'm gonna remember that. Chicks wouldn't give me play, but now I stay up in the cat. A different chick every week, now the boys stay.
Hey, brother.
LaShon Cuddy Green.
Okay, cool, man.
Yep.
See this car right here, man. What kind of car is it, man?
That's my baby. That's my baby. That's a 2003 Honda Accord EX V6. Got this car back in 2005. I think when I purchased it, she might have had like 15, 20,000 miles on her. But just like any woman that you meet, you remember that name. That name is associated with that beauty. And when I saw this thing, I fell in love with it. And so I had to name it Naylana. That's her name, Naylana, AKA Nene. She's been with me for a very long time. Again, it is 2023 now. And I got her in 2005, I believe, or 2006. You do the math. But she's been with me ever since, and this is the only car that I've ever had since then.
Cool. So what would you say is like the significance of the car, man? Like, is it about the looks of the car? Is it because it was like the first car that you may have purchased, like newer? Like, what is the significance, or that it's just been with you through so many things, man? Like,
yo,
what
man.
would you say that is?
Sometimes you get to a point to where, just like in a relationship, you get to a point to where you have your ups and downs, and you have to put in a lot of work to make things turn out the way you want them to. Same thing with Naylana, man. Like, we went through some ups and downs. I done had to put a little bit of money in her here and there. Matter of fact, she done broke down on me when I was about 200 miles away from home. Had to get her towed, had to get some work done. But anything worth worth having is worth putting forth the effort to keep it the way that you need it to be in order to be, smooth sailing, right? So just very sentimental car to me. Everybody asks, my mom even asked, you're a grown man, you make good money. How come you ain't bought you a new nice car yet, to celebrate your success? And someone like me, I don't put value into materialistic things. And so I try to stick it out with Naylana, and as long as she's there for me, I'm gonna be there for her.
But get caught in the act. If I'm missing out on paper, it's back in that black on black. Grabbing more paper and that, and it back up in the stack. Haters say intrigue is whack, but that's opinion, not a fact. Assumption is nothing to me.
Get the concept for the personalized tag.
Yeah. So Naylana has a mind of her own, but at the same time, she still represents me. And again, LaShon Green, the tags are LG Daily. And not only does that stand for me being LaShon Green Daily, it also stands for Life's Great Daily. I like to think that I'm a very optimistic individual. I like to always assume positive intent and just, try to see a positive outlook on things. And so this is a reminder not only for me, but this is a reminder for people who might see me and might ask me what that means, so I can have this exact conversation with them, so that they'll understand that for me, life is all about, forward movement, optimism, happiness, and we all control our own destiny. And so part of that is controlling your emotions, right? So for me, I'm always trying to see the positive side of things. And so even when things are bad, even when Naylana has fallen short sometimes, ran out of gas, or alternator belt broke, or AC broke, or having transmission issues, having issues with just every little thing. The lights in here have been jacked up, the seats have been messed up, the radio has been jacked up. But again, I was very positive and I stuck it out with her, man. I'm knocking on 300,000 with it. We had like 295. The plan is to potentially, eventually, get to 400,000. That's the plan. Might have to drop a new motor in her by then, but if I keep lotion on her, keep some cocoa butter on them joints, she gonna keep doing what she does.
Left to right and just lose it. Bouncing off the walls, everybody acting foolish. VA, show them how we do it. Move to the music, groove to the music.